As the so-called Brexit negotiations enter what hopefully is the final days, a French mayor has warned Britain faces a Falklands war on your doorstep, unless it makes concessions over fishing, in ongoing negotiations with the EU. This is, of course, a ridiculous notion, as the French would surrender in a matter of days, based on history. And this time the UK would definitely not give their president sanctuary, especially infected with COVID. Frederic Cuvillier, mayor of Boulogne-sur-mer, urged Britain to avoid confrontation at sea, saying, "Do you really want a Falklands war on your doorstep, in Guernsey or Jersey?" Talk of gunboats may flatter the jingoistic ego on either side of the channel, but it will not help us reach a deal. Rather than sending boats out to pick up fishermen, would it not be better to send them out to check whether migrants are drowning? People are dying in the channel. Well, maybe if you stopped assisting these people and looked after them, they wouldn't feel the need to risk their lives. Maybe the question is, why do they want to get out of France? Brussels is demanding continued access to UK fishing waters for its vessels when the Brexit transition deal ends at the close of the year. However, the government is insisting the UK should retain sovereignty and British fishermen must receive a significantly increased proportion of the catch. It's quite amazing how these people have forgotten how our own fishing industry has been decimated. The Royal Navy is reportedly planning to send 4 ships to defend UK fishing waters from incursions unless a new deal is struck. And on Friday, the EU's chief negotiator Michel Barnier told the European Parliament, negotiations are reaching the moment of truth. At last, we may get some truth in this shambles. But all the time the UK's sovereignty is ignored in these talks, there will be no deal struck. Already Boris has dropped quota demands from 80% to 60%. And the best Barnier can come up with is a meager 25%. It may well be the moment of truth, but it's also a moment where the UK finally breaks from this regime. A time when the mistakes of the past, of political collusion, for personal gain, are finally put to bed. The final insult to the British taxpayer will be the £39 billion, so easily forced from our treasury, as payment for our exit. Maybe we should just print some more of our sovereign currency and drop it off in Brussels, in cash. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.